Even though the top weapons in the game right now are mostly ARs, we still have SMGs that can and will perform better in certain situations. Today we go over the 5 best SMGs you can use this season, and instead of giving you a straight up list, we'll be dividing it into categories, Flex SMGs, and CQC SMGs. Let's talk about Flex SMGs first. For the first one, we have the PP19 Bison. This SMG is one of the easiest guns to use in-game, and it's an ideal SMG if you want to play mostly mid-range. This recommended build is built for maximum range, making it shine in the 21 to 31 meter range. This is effective as a flex SMG while having an easy to control recoil for engagements in longer ranges with a bigger mag size that will be useful for noobs. Here's the recoil pattern. You don't have to worry about it, just spray and pull down. One thing I don't like about the PP19 is due to the slower fire rate, you have to track your target better or else you'll miss most of your shots. Next up, we have the CBR4 as our second flex SMG, an excellent choice for close range gunfights while being able to challenge in mid-range. Here's the recommended build for the CBR4. You'll find this used by most players in ranked and competitive. It has faster time to kill than the PP19, with its fast fire rate being a contributor. This also allows you to miss shots without as much penalty. Spraying here in training mode, the recoil pattern looks pretty easy as well, although you might find it harder than the PP19 when it comes to tracking your opponents while strafing. In case you didn't know, CQC stands for Close Quarters Combat. Here are the best SMGs you can use for close range. First up, PPSH. This SMG is confusing because on paper it should be really good, but I struggled using it without practice. But once you get used to it, it's an effective close range option. Here's the recommended build, and it's built for playing aggressive. It has an insane sprint speed, and adding lightweight will allow us to do crazy movement. This build gives it the fastest ADS speed among all the guns that I'll be mentioned today. So, about the recoil pattern, it's not good. Unless you really practice the recoil pattern, the PPSH won't be as effective as you expect it to be, no matter how good the stats are. Moving on, we have Fennec, another good option for close range. It's so satisfying to hipfire in respawn game modes because of the fast fire rate and good hipfire accuracy of this weapon. The recommended build is made for easier recoil control while being able to improve the hipfire accuracy even more. Its good damage and better recoil with this build makes it viable for occasional mid-range gunfights, but overall you'd want to use this for close range and use movement with hipfire or face-to-face gunfight. Fennec doesn't have a recoil pattern as easy as the other guns, but it's definitely more controllable than the PPSH. The base iron sight isn't the best, but most people can perform without needing an optic for it. For this season's best CQC SMG, it's the MAC-10. Easy to use, good damage, fast strafing speed. What more can you ask for? Here's a recommended build, a bit slower, but I like having more bullets with faster fire rate weapons. This build will give you a better strafing speed against the previous SMGs mentioned. It is close to what we had in the past with Fennec before the nerf, with better strafing. One of the reasons why this SMG is at the top is because of its easy to control recoil. With this particular build, with the rifling barrel, you will feel slower bullet velocity beyond 20 meters, making you feel that your shots won't connect from range. If you wanted a top 5 list, it's MAC-10 at number 1, CBR4 at number 2, Fennec at the 3 spot, PPSH for number 4, and PP19 Bison at the 5th spot. Special thanks to Z for helping with this season's list, as well as the recommended builds mentioned today. What's your top 3 SMGs? Let me know down in the comments below. Now that you've got your builds and loadouts set, do you know how to play aggressive in COD Mobile? You can learn more right here. Or if you want to dodge bullets, here's an SMG loadout you can use. Just watch this video to find out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.